good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you can watch this video. Me and my team would like to share a topic that is very relevant to our society because it has fundamentally transformed how we live, work, or interact with the world. I am Jade Gerald H. Ermin, and this is all about Information Age. So the question is, what is an information age? Well, this is also known as the computer age, digital age, or new media age, a period in history characterized by the rapid shift from traditional industries to an economy centered around information technology. This era, beginning in the mid 20th century, is defined of the accessibility and control of information as its key characteristics. Moreover, about its origins and key milestones. Many trace the Information Age's origins to Claude Shannon 1948 paper proposing that information could be quantitatively encoded as binary digits, ones and zeros. This laid the groundwork for digital communication and data processing. The invention of the transistor in 1947 and the optical amplifier in 1957 were crucial technological advancements. Subsequent milestones included the development of the Internet by the U.S. Department of Defense and the widespread adoption of personal computers in the 1970s. Further advancements like fiber optic cables and faster microprocessors accelerated information transmission and processing. The World Wide Web transformed from a simple electronic billboard to an interactive platform for goods and information exchange. The rise of email facilitated near instant communication.
Information age, also known as the digital age, follows the Industrial Revolution and is marked by rapid developments in computing and communication technologies. It's a period where information becomes a key resource, changing people live, work, and connect with each other. One of its main features is the convergence of computer and communication technology, which lead to systems like e-commerce, integrated enrollment, and library systems that make work faster and more efficient. In this age, ICT or Information and Communication Technology plays a big role. It's used daily for creating, sharing, and receiving information. A good example is the use of technology-enhanced classrooms to boost students' critical thinking. Another important characteristic is the global connectivity it offers. People can now explore their interests and needs more freely, and even work remotely from any place at any time. This boosts individual empowerment and equal opportunities. The information age also fuels a high-tech global economy, making business decisions and transactions easier, quicker, and more affordable. Growth of business shifts from linear to exponential. These periods has led to increased globalization, creating a demand for better infrastructure. It encouraged entrepreneurship and self-employment, even reaching the grassroots level. The information age reshapes society into a knowledge-driven, tech-based world where information is base power and everyone has the chance to succeed.
Good day everyone. Today, I will discuss the pre-Gutenberg era and its significance in the development of the information age. Before the printing process was invented, sharing information was very difficult. Notes were rare because they had to be copied by hand, which took a lot of time and effort. Only a small group of wealthy or educated people had access to books, while most people relied on stories passed down through generations. Since there were not many written materials, knowledge was mainly shared through storytelling, religious teachings, and traditions. Powerful groups like the religious leaders and rulers controlled information. Because of this, society develops very slowly. Example, in medieval Europe, Monks in monasteries carefully copied religious books by hand. This helped preserve knowledge, but the process was very slow, and only a few copies of books existed. As a result, most people could not access them, so the limited access to information slowed down progress. But everything changed in the 15th century when Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press. This new technology made books easier to produce, allowing more people to read and learn. It led to huge advancements in education, science, and society. In conclusion, before the printing press, knowledge was only available to a few people. However, with new inventions, information became more widely available, helping society grow. Today, modern technology continues to make information even easier to access and share. So this ends the discussion with the pre-Gutenberg era. Next is the Gutenberg era, which will be discussed by my co-member.
The Gutenberg era. The information age started when Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press, which was significant the quicker and cheaper production of more books. The term Gutenberg Revolution refers to of democratizing effects of the invention of the printing press. This period was revolutionary because it allowed global social and cultural changes as well as development of societies. The invention of the printing press opened opportunities for people all over the world to voice out their ideas, opinions, and sentiments. It allowed the faster printing, distribution, and reading of the educational and instructional materials such as books, especially the Bible, literacy, spread people learn to bring across their message, philosophies, ideologies, principles, teachings, instruction, and personal messages and experience to others. The key impacts in Gutenberg era. Scientific revolution. The printing press facilitated the exchange of scientific ideas and discoveries across geographical boundaries. Scientists could share their findings more readily, leading to faster advancements in various fields. The standardization of scientific terminology also contributed to the development of more rigorous scientific method. Rise of nationalism. The printing of vernacular languages spoken by the common people as opposed to Latin, fostered a sense of national identity and cultural pride. This contributed to the development of national languages and literature, strengthening the bonds within the nation. Economic changes. The printing industry itself created new jobs and stimulated economic growth. The increased availability of information also facilitated trade and commerce by enabling the dissemination of market information and business practices. Limitations and considerations. While the Gutenberg era ushered in a period of unprecedented intellectual and cultural growth, it's important to acknowledge its limitations. Initial access. The benefits of the printing press were not immediately or equally distributed. Books remained expensive for many, and literacy remained largely confined to certain social groups initially. Censorship. Governments and religious authorities attempted to control the flow of information through censorship, highlighting the power of the printed word and the potential threat it posed to established power structures. And last, spread of misinformation. The ease of printing also facilitated the spread of misinformation and propaganda. So, the Gutenberg era represents a pivotal moment in human history. The invention of the printing press with movable type was a technological breakout through that profoundly impact society, culture, religion, politics, and economics, laying the groundwork for the modern world. Its legacy continues to shape our understanding of information and dissemination and its impact to social development.
Hi, my name is Kinji Arperpos and I'm going to explain or discuss about the post-Gutenberg period. The post-Gutenberg period, highlighting the rise of the internet, social media, and digital communication. this era dominated by platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Amazon has transformed how people connect, share information, and conduct business. It also acknowledges key figures such as Tim Berners-Lee, Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates, who played pivotal role in shaping the digital world through innovation like the World Wide Web, Apple products, and Microsoft software. Digital transformation emphasizes the shift from traditional print and media to digital platforms. With broadband internet, video presentations, blogging, and social networking, access to information has become easier. This transformation has led to globalization where communication and commerce can occur in real time across borders. The impact on society, social media and digital platforms have changed how people interact, making communication more accessible. The ability to share life experiences, opinion, and knowledge instantaneously has led to a more connected world. However, this also raises concerns about privacy, misinformation, and digital addiction. Influence and tech leaders, the contribution of Tim Berners-Lee, Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates highlight the impact of individual innovators in shaping the modern digital landscape. The World Wide Web, Apple's personal computing revolution, and Microsoft software development have all played critical roles in technological progress. The disintermediation effect, shared in 2008, suggests that this digital era leads to disintermediation, meaning traditional institutions like newspaper, libraries, government bodies may lose their role as information gatekeepers. Instead, individuals can directly access and create content. While this democratizes knowledge, it also threatens long-standing social structure and institution.
The information age has created vast opportunities and significant challenges across multiple domains. In communication, for instance, the rise of social media platforms and instant messaging apps has revolutionized how individuals connect and share information, fostering global interaction while also raising concern over privacy and misinformation. In education, online learning platforms and digital resources have made knowledge more accessible than ever, allowing students from diverse backgrounds to pursue learning at their own pace. However, this shift has also highlighted the digital divide, where access to technology remains unequal among different socio-economic groups. Economical. The information age has spurred innovation and entrepreneurship, giving rise to new industries such as e-commerce and digital marketing. Yet, it has also resulted in a job displacement in traditional sectors, demanding a workforce that is adaptable and skilled in emerging technologies. Culturally, the easy dissemination of information has enriched culture exchanges and broad perspective, but it has also led to challenges the preserving local cultures. Amidst the dominance of global media, overall, the information age presents a complex landscape and opportunities and challenges that continue to shape the way we live, learn, and interact.
Audio Jungle.